Hey up everyone, it's the Oxpander. Welcome back to FTB One, where, just to quickly show you, we have a lovely side basement. So, yeah, just here, a door leading out, which also has a door down here to this area, which has our little chickens, lava production, and all this connected up with Tom's storage, so I can go here and pull out, all the diamonds that I need, redstone, obsidian, blaze rods, gold, iron, gas tiers. Yeah. Oh, ender pearls. Never forget the ender pearls. More diamonds. And more emeralds. And more nether quartz, because I'm going to need some of that soon. And glowstone, because I'm going to need that soon. And redstone. And yeah. I haven't got it all wired to go into here automatically just yet. But I will do eventually. I just thought of this setup just to see if it would work. And it works perfectly. So, we got that. Right. Today, however, we are playing with something a little bit different. So we've done ritual magic. Today, we are doing druidic magic from Roots. So Roots is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful mod with some very powerful items that we are going to be utilising so that we can get a set of armour and weapons together to fight the Wither. Because I need nether stars. I need a few nether stars. There's no point in, delaying this any further. So, Roots. The first thing we need to do is create the runic tablet, which is our guide to all things Roots. So we've got the natural arts, spellcraft, and rituals. The natural arts go through all the key parts. So, the key ingredients here. Old root, which you get from breaking grass. Your verdant sprigs you get from harvesting crops. Infernal bulbs you get from harvesting netherwort. And dragon eyes, which you get from harvesting chorus flowers. These are all going to come in handy in a little while. So for now, let's just get all those out of there, all those out of there. Let's see if I've got any more in my food drawer. Nope, we're all good. What I'm going to do is, knowing that I'm going to need the infernal bulbs, I set up a little bit of a netherwort farm. Oh, and the first one that I break drops one. Excellent. Oh, and I got two. I definitely need more than that, but it's a good start. So, when crafting anything with Roots, in fact, let's go through the rest of these, shall we? We've got things like growth powder, which acts like bone meal, but right-click to throw the powder at a block within 4 blocks of you, growing grass in a small area. And then we've got the mutating powder, which uses the power of nether stars to create a powder capable of mutating new kinds of flora. Only for specific circumstances, and we may get to play with some of that a little later. We've got the berries, which we find in trees, all of which have the different things like poisonous, heals the player, and just plain food. We've also got the rooty stew, which you can make with the old roots wheat in a bowl, which does some decent healing actually. And medicine, which is a healing poultice used to heal. Made from paper, red currants, verdant sprigs, and pestles. Now, pestle is like shears, things like that. It's a reusable tool, which needs diorite. Which, for the sake of just getting this made, I'll just make some diorite. There we go. We're also going to need a mortar and an imbuer before anything else, which needs some... actually, this a bit easier. Stone. Let's get my chisel. I don't think I'm going to need that many, so let's turn some back to stone. Right, and back. And we're going to need an imbuer. Now, if we're going to spellcraft, the imbuer is here. And I want to mention this now because it's already happened twice. If the recording, not streaming this, if the recording gets a little choppy sometimes, or I pause and start it back up, I have got a cold. I'm working through it, but I am there. But yes, the imbuer. So, with the mortar and pestle, we can make spell powder, which we can use in an imbuer to create magical staves. Now, these staves need sticks, so let's just make some sticks and throw some in there for good measure. Probably don't need that many. And these magical powders are made. So let's, for example, take you back out. Look at spells, and let's say we make a growth spell. We need some vines, some beetroot, some wheat, and some lilacs. Right. We need a mortar. So I'm going to pop the mortar down. In fact, you know what? I can start making things at least look somewhat pretty now, so... Pop the mortar there. Let's fill that out with. Right. Let's just get the things that we need. And all of that, the only thing I haven't got is beetroot. But from exploring before, I do know there is some beetroot in the village over here. So I'm just going to quickly go grab that and throw it in my farm as well. Oh, doing this at night were a bad idea. Right. So, I did not mean to do that. That can go away. So, growth. We needed lilac, wheat, beetroot, and some vines. That's what we needed. Now, I've got some vines because I had to go back and get some more because I had a feeling I'm going to need some, and sure enough, I do. So what we do with these is we pop them into here. Use our pestle. Oh, we are missing a rare material. So what am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. One of these three. So, skip past this bit, but spells. So, modifiers can make your spells more powerful. So, you can make your spell more potent with glowstone, efficient with redstone, and size with gunpowder. However, in order to modify them, you need to add one of these basic ingredients. So, old root will allow it to be crafted, but no modifiers. Verdant Sprigs can support 1 modifier. Infernal Bills can support 2 modifiers. Dragon Eyes can support 3. So for now, let's just make it a basic one. We've got ourselves a spell powder. Now what we do is we take the imbuer, right click the imbuer with the spell powder, right click it with a stick, and that will create us a staff of growth with 15 uses. What this does, if I was to go and just harvest all of this, you right click and let go, and we get this bone meal effect. Now if I put something like the verdant sprig in there, I could have added something like gunpowder so that I used it in a larger radius. I could increase the efficiency so it'll give me more uses, or the potency, in which case it might have a chance of fully growing a crop instead of just partially growing it. and it's a chance. It's not guaranteed. But 15 uses, and the one's gone. Which sucks. But there are lots of other spells in here, like this one, Nature's Core. It will reverse negative effects and turn into positive effects. So, you know, something that damages you over time will heal you over time. I think against a Wither, that might be quite handy. But it needs an apple, a glistening melon, a golden apple, and some blackcurrant. Well, the blackcurrant's easy. We've got one there. We've got an apple, and we can turn that into a golden apple easy enough. And then we've got the melon, which I know we've got melon slices. Turn that into a glistening melon. Boom. Now this, I do want to modify. And if we use an infernal bulb, that'll allow us to add 3 modifiers to this. To add the modifiers, we need to put them in here. So if I was to get some glowstone, and then a couple of bits of redstone, just to make it more efficient as well. I can only add 2 modifiers anyway, can I? Alright. In that case, 1 redstone, 1 glowstone, mortar that up. We get the spell powder, pour it in there, stick in a stick, and that is a wand of Nature's Cure with 30 uses, potency 1, efficiency 1. You can split them, you can put them all in one. It's up to you, but that is how you make your stronger spells. Now, all that's well and good, except you've only got 30 uses, so you're going to have to keep making those. And golden apples, golden melons, you know, you don't have to keep going around and making those all the bloody time. So, I'm just going to get some more of these as well, because I want to use some more of this before I'm done. What you want to do is, and I mean, they've got all these spells, it's different damaging spells, shielding, stops mobs and projectiles while holding right click on the spell, so it acts like a shield. Might have to make one of those, but I need a sponge. Could be annoying. What we could really do with is a way of either, you know, deal a bit of damage, get a bit more defensive. So to do that, we go on to rituals. And to start with rituals, we need the casting altar. So let's get back to here. Let's create ourselves a casting altar, which needs a gold block and a poppy. Right. There's going to be some more flowers in here, surely. I could just bone meal the ground and probably mix some, but... Ooh. Oh, I see flowers and I see a creeper. Poppy, come here, Poppy. Oh, I see poppies. Here we go. Right. Back in a mo. Right. There we go. Casting altar. And I've marked out a little area to put it in, so that can sit there. Lovely. Now, to use the casting altar, the ritual altar, casting altar? Yeah, casting altar. We need incense braziers in the 9x9 area around the altar. A flint and steel to light them. And depending upon the ritual, we're also going to need some standing stones, both mundane and attuned. So the braziers are here. Oh, I want to make a few of these. So anywhere within a 9x9 radius of this. So I'm just going to put them like this. We then need the standing stones. So we need mundane, which needs some lapis blocks. Also needs more stone bricks. Oh, well, that's easy enough. I can just make these, why not? And I'm out of lapis. Excellent. That being said, don't I have some in here? Right, back in a mo. Right. I'm going to need 8 of those and 4 of those. And it's in this pattern here, so you want 8. You. Force habit to put a pickaxe on, but you don't need a tool to break these. 8 around it like that, so 1, 2 stone, and then 2 behind each of the sides. You put your attuned stone like so. And we have got our little altar all set up. It is nice and it is easy. Now, just throw these away. And that. Where's that duck? Go away. Don't put that in there. Right. So, with this ritual, what we can do is a few things. So, there are quite a few rituals that are going to come in handy. The ones specifically that I want is going to be that one, that one, that one, that one. And we might play around with some of the other ones. But, something like the growth ritual, it will aid the growth of your crops. This ritual will scan for crops in a 35 by 35 by 9 area and randomly apply a bone meal effect to a few of them. That, obviously, if you look at the bottom, there's no grid there, so that doesn't need any standing stones. However, if we were to go to something like the crystal staff, which allows you to store spells indefinitely, not only can it keep spells indefinitely, you can also store up to 4 at a time. For this, you'll see this little setup here, so that's exactly how we put it. 8 small standing stones, and 4 large ones. But we need a block of diamond, a stick, blaze powder, and then on this fire here, these need to be burnt in the incense burners. Now, bark is the key ingredient for a lot of rituals. And it's got to be specific bark from specific trees. So to get all that, you need to create yourself a bark knife, which I'm going to do a few of, just to make sure. Because these have got very little in the way of durability. You go up to a tree, and I need a new axe, because I broke my last one. Let's get rid of all the leaves, because I don't need the leaves. I need the wood. I'll have to do. Right. Get rid of all these. Take the bark knife. And you just right click on a tree. It will strip it and you'll get random amounts of bark. So that gave me 2. That one gave me 2. That gave me 1. That gave me 3. Right. So you do that across your trees to get you different types of bark. Oh, got a lot out of that one. And not a lot out of that one. And there goes one of my knives. So, yeah, you may end up going through quite a few of these knives by the time you're done. There we go. So what we got here? We managed 8 oak, 12 birch, 22 spruce, 38 acacia, 6 jungle. And just regrow the trees, restrip them. But for now, just leave all the stripped ones there. Right. So, what was all the things that we needed? I threw all them in there like that. I need to get some more food out because I'm bloody hungry. Just like me in real life. Crystal staff. So, block of diamond, stick, and a blaze powder. We'll do that first. So, block of diamond. We've got a stick and a blaze powder. They all go there. Now, if I shift right click here, you'll see ritual found. So they're the right ingredients. But brazier ingredients are missing or not lit. So, make sure we get our flint and steel ready. I just put the sticks in here, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Go back at you. There we go. Untidy inventory drives me nuts. Then what was the other ingredients I needed? So, block of coal, some acacia bark, verdant sprig, and birch bark. So, acacia, birch, a block of coal. Nope. Yeah, thank you. And a verdant sprig. So, you right click to put these into the braziers. You right click again with a flint and steel to light them. And then shift right click empty hand to start the ritual. Which is very quick. Especially when you've been playing with occultism. And there we go. Now to stop the braziers burning, you shift click with an empty hand. Shift right click. So if you set stuff up and you've got the wrong things in the brazier, you can take them out without them being lost. They'll only be lost once you've done your ritual. And now we've got a crystal staff. So let's get back to here. So adding spells to the staff requires a separate ritual. In addition to this ritual display components, you may add up to 4 additional spell powders as incense. So we do need to make the spell powders again. Each of these will be added to the staff, overwriting previous spells if necessary. Please sneak right click to cycle through the staff spells. So we need the crystal staff and the verdant sprig on there. And then we need spell powders. So we've got a golden apple, but I now need some apples. Sure, I'm going to have some in here. Surely I'm going to have some in here. Ah, I've got 34 in there. That'll do. Right, so so the growth one, which needed the wheat and the beetroot and vines. No, not growth. We're not doing growth. We want that one. Glistening melon, blackcurrant. So glistening melon. Blackcurrant. And then I am going to see if I can get a couple more of these. Oh, got another bulb. There's another bulb there. Another bulb there. And another bulb. Haha! 4 more. Excellent. Because I'm also going to do bulb and 2 glowstone to make it potency 2. The mortar, create spell powder, boom. So I'll add that spell powder to the thing. Just shift right click, no, just right click with an empty hand to pop it out. +2 potency, excellent. what other spells can we add? So, the shielding one does sound interesting. Where is it? Also regeneration. Simply heals you. That definitely wants some potency. We need peony, a melon, red dye, nightshade. This one I find out I haven't got any peonies. Bagger. I have seen some in a forest somewhere. Right, back in a mo. Bit of glowstone, pestle. That's a regeneration powder. Oh, I can only add 2 powders in. Ooh, does that mean you've got to burn the powders, not add them on there? Ha! Didn't read that bit. This just specifically may add up to 4 additional spell powders as incensers. Right. Boo and boo. Right, what other spells do we want to add to this? That shielding, where were it? Shielding. Orange tulip, sponge, leather, red currant. Right, sponge. Sponge. All the ways of drying them, but you can't make them. And I don't think I found... Oh no, I have found a temple, so I could get one. Except, yeah, I don't think I'm in a position to fight a Elder Guardian at the minute, so this I'll have to do. So let's burn you and you. Activate the ritual. Boo! And that is a charged crystal staff. So, yeah, so that is a crystal staff with nothing on because we've got a white light. That is one spell. That's regeneration. And so the red one is Nature's Cure. Now you can see the little leaves that are appearing at the bottom. That is our mana. And no need for uses. No durability either. Excellent. So we have only got a fixed amount of mana. Does drain back, but come back pretty quickly, so it's not too bad. And can't enchant that. Can't enchant that either. It's worth checking if you can enchant anything. So we've got that with 30 uses, but we've now got it in a crystal staff that doesn't have any uses. Or use limit, should I say. So that can go in there. That in there. That can go back. And we've got, there you go. Spellcasting with roots. Right. I'm going to end the episode there. Because I feel terrible. And yeah. That is all nice, all good. We're fine. We're good. We've got spells, we've got base ritual. What'll happen next time is we will get set up for, where is it? Some more rituals, namely some armor, some weapons, and a ritual stone that can help us during the wither fight as well. This could be interesting. It's been a long time to play with roots, so hopefully this will do well, he says with confidence. But all I've left to say is, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you like to hit subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes come out. Don't forget to go into the link in the description to go to the Discord channel, where you can join in conversation, check out when new videos go out, when live streams start for both me and the infamous Fairy. Check her out, she's amazing. Also check my Twitch, twitch.tv/YorkshirePanda, link in the description. Oh, I do hope to see you all. You guys take it steady, everything's a good. I'm going to have a well-needed flu drink. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.